Hey everybody, it's Karen with Food and Family. I have two special guests with me today. Y'all know my grandson Parker, and this is Caleb, his best friend. And we're gonna make homemade pizza. So you ready? We love pizza, and it is so simple to make it at home. Why go out and buy it when you can make it at home? Most likely you've got most everything anyway. You can use different ingredients than we do. That's okay. So we're going to start with, I have some just regular pound chub of breakfast sausage. This is what I use. You can use whatever brand you like. We washed our hands. I promise we washed our hands. I'm going to put this in the skillet. Then boys, I'm gonna let y'all tend to this and y'all fry it up. I'm gonna make them work for their supper today. And there we go. So we'll take this spoon, start breaking it up, browning it, and we'll have ground sausage.
Yeah.
Browned ground sausage. So I'm going to rinse my hands while that's cooking. Now we like sausage, pepperoni, and Canadian bacon on ours. You can do, if you want, ham and pineapple. That would be wonderful. Or if you want to make a cheese pizza, that's perfect too. You can make different kinds. Make you, say, ham and cheese, and make you a salad and put on it. It's that simple. So while that's browning, let's open some packages. Now, I said Canadian bacon. Actually, I have breakfast ham slices, and it is so good. Caleb, while he's doing that, why don't you come over here? Let's open this and let's cut it in quarters.
Okay.
So we got our pepperoni open and ready. We've got our very sharp Rada knife, which I opened my sausage with, so let me wash it real quick. All right, so we'll just cut these in quarters. And we'll have them, excuse me, we'll have them ready when we are. And there you go. How's that coming along, Parker?
Pretty good.
Yeah? All right, so while we're browning that up, let's take a break for a minute, and we'll come back and we'll show you how we're going to put all this together, okay? All right, I think this sausage is browned enough.
Yep.
So why don't we take it up and put it in this bowl. And there's very, very little grease. So we don't have to worry about straining. But I've got a napkin in my bowl, so we're gonna drain it on there. You wanna take that up? One of you? Be careful. Then I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. I got hoagie buns. That's what we're gonna make them on. I'm going to take my serrated knife, my Rada serrated knife. You see where it's already split. Put my knife in there and just finish cutting it through. And that's what we're using for our crust. You may have had these, you may have seen them, but we wanted to share it with you. And this is something we enjoy eating. We love these little pizzas, and they're so easy and quick to make. All right, boys. Good deal. So now we need to, let's cut up an onion. Do y'all like onions on your pizza?
I do. Sometimes.
You know, that's the thing about these little pizzas. You can customize them. And put on it whatever you want. If you don't want onions, don't put them on there. If you want extra onions, put them on. If you want bell pepper, put it on there. I didn't have any bell pepper. So we're not having bell pepper today. we're just going to cut it in half moons. And I really think 1/2 of this onion is going to be plenty. I'm going to set that aside. Parker, you want to cut that onion? You want to slice it? Let me show you what to
If
do.
you want to.
And not real thick. About like that, okay?
All right.
So, that's about how thick we're going to make it. I'm going to let him slice it up. There you go. And just set it aside on the board. All right. Caleb, you want to help me build some pizza? Mm-hmm. All right, come on. I've got this is a half sheet pan. So we'll just start laying them out on our pan.
Alrighty. Parker's cutting the onions. He's crying now.
It is a strong onion, isn't it?
It is.
That means it's fresh. So, yeah, and you can turn them this way. Doesn't matter how long as we get them on there. And there we go. Let's see. Let's do a couple of them like that. Now, I use store-bought spaghetti sauce. You can buy pizza sauce. You can make your own, whatever. But, you know, this is an easy, quick meal. And y'all know that's what I like to do. And so we're taking shortcuts. So I'll show y'all what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to let you finish it. Spoonful. Let's spread it out on our bun. Looky there. And you can put as little or as much as you want.
Right.
I forgot to get out the Parmesan cheese. We got to have Parmesan. My goodness. I wished I had fresh grated, but I don't. And that's okay. The green lid stuff is delicious. And it's convenient and it keeps in the refrigerator forever. So we'll spread that on there. I've got some mighty fine helpers here, haven't I? Get it? What's your favorite pizza? What's your favorite kind of pizza?
I like bacon on mine.
You like bacon?
Lots of meat.
Wished I had some bacon.
I'm not a big fan of vegetables and stuff on my pizza.
Yeah.
But I'll eat it if I have to.
Now I like a good veggie pizza. Okay. Now, are we all in agreement? We want everything: pepperoni, ham, sausage, onion, cheese, because we can make them different.
Sounds good.
All right, so I'm going to show y'all how I do one, and then I'm going to let you do it. Whoops. Can you see what I'm doing there? And then we just spread it out, and I think 3 pieces looks really good on here. A little bit of sausage. Scatter it down this bun. And pepperoni, I love pepperoni. It's my favorite. Give me a big old hand of pepperoni. Put it on there. All right. See, and it's that easy, guys. And then we're going to put a few pieces of onion. As little or as much as you want. That's the thing about these. You can make them individually. I have sliced mozzarella cheese, just store-bought sliced mozzarella cheese. To me, I think it works better than the fresh in this case. What I'm going to do is how they come slanted in the package. I'm going to stack them up pretty straight. Kind of kind of like a deck of cards. Then I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to cut off. I'll show you what I'm cutting. Cut off about that much, or it'll be too wide for. We want our cheese on our pizza, not in the pan, right? And then just layer it on there. Boys, this is making me hungry. Do you know what I forgot before we put this cheese on there? Y'all let me forget. The Parmesan. It's not pizza without Parmesan, is it? Look. Get that salty, nutty bite of that Parmesan cheese. Now, let's put our cheese on. Ooh, y'all building some mighty fine pieces there.
Yes, ma'am.
I can't wait. But while we put these in the oven, we're going to make something else. They're not done working. And see, you can make these ahead of time. Have them sitting ready when your family comes home from school, from work. Pop them in the oven and you're good to go. Let's put some cheese on this. And we've got more cheese if we need it. Now we're going to put this in the oven. I said it's a 375 degree preheated oven. And we're going to put them in there and bake them until that gets hot on the inside and that cheese is melty and it'll get a little bit golden. And I knocked the cheese off of that one. Okay, so I'm going to set my timer for 10 minutes. It may take a little bit longer. And then we're going to come back and check them. And in the meantime, I'm going to get them set up with something else to do, okay? Stay with me. We'll be right back. Boy, is this kitchen smelling already with those pizzas in the oven. And they haven't been in there but a couple of minutes. So, but we're going to make cheese dip. Y'all like cheese dip?
Yeah.
All right. So, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. I'm going to tell you and I'm going to let you do it. The processed cheese. I know there's a lot of controversy on it, but you cannot get a creamier melting cheese for this. So the processed cheese, let's cut it up in chunks. Okay? About like that. We're going to cut it up in chunks about like that and throw it over in our batter bowl. Okay? There you go. Whichever one of you wants to do it.
You got it.
Yes. Now you can do a lot of additions to this. We didn't, but if we had had leftover sausage, I would have thrown that in there. That would be so good. I love to put sausage in it. But we wanted it on our pizzas. And you can add extra can of chilies if you want to. What we're using is Rotel, and I use the original. It's diced tomatoes and chilies. Use whatever brand you want. I like the Rotel. Here you go. And let you open that can and just pour it in there. And it's that simple. That's all there is to it. A sister-in-law of mine, tell you a little story. A sister-in-law of mine will make this dip, and she always adds milk to her cheese. Well, her oldest son, just pour it right in, tells me one day, he says, and Karen, tell Mama, you don't put milk in the cheese dip. And I said, why? He says, you put milk in it. And I said, I've never done that. He said, that's what I told her. Well, here just recently, that was a few years ago. Recently, I said, you still put milk in your cheese dip, Judy? She said, yeah. I said, well, I don't. All right, so we're going to, with our trusty spatula, just kind of stir that around in there a little bit. See what we did, and it's got a little juice. You don't add anything. Isn't that pretty? So let's put that in the microwave on 4 minutes. 4 minutes. So let's get that done. I've got some tea boiling I'm gonna pour up, and we'll be back in just a few minutes, okay? Our timer just beeped for the pizzas, and we're gonna take them out. And our cheese dip just beeped, so this is all coming together beautifully. What do y'all say? Let's get this out of the oven.
All right.
Let's do it.
I'll let one of you grab that cheese down. Be careful, that handle might be hot. Ooh, let's get this out. Oh my goodness. Y'all. Ooh, wait.
That looks great. Where should I set the cheese dip?
Yes, you can sit it right over here beside the pizza.
It's pretty hot.
Yeah. You need something to hold it with. You got it? Good. That did not take long at all to make. Look there. Parker, will you look in that drawer over there by the door and get the ladle? Look here. We're going to have some with our pizza. Y'all ready? There you go. Here, I'll let you fix what you want. Pop, you ready for some homemade pizza?
I am.
These young men have been in here working hard. I tell them they had to work for their supper. Grab what you want. And you can see. I want to get me some pizza. Show y'all what I'm gonna do. I want a big old piece of pizza. And I'm gonna put some of this cheese dip right here beside it. Looky there. And I want a handful of these tortilla chips.
Right here, babe.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
I drank my water too fast and it
Look
came out on me.
here. Isn't that beautiful? You see that pizza? Now, see, you can see everything we put in there. Is that not gorgeous? Y'all ready to dig in? And
Yes,
let's
ma'am.
try it. I'm going in for it. See, one-handed operation.
Spatula to split them up.
And it's still hot.
That's great.
Isn't it good?
Y'all did good.
Hey, thank you.
Isn't it?
Good job.
They did, didn't they? So we're going to have our pizza, and we're going to enjoy our cheese dip and our drinks with our nugget ice I love. So I appreciate you joining us today. We're going to try to get these young men back in here again with us. And I hope y'all enjoy visiting with them, because we certainly enjoy having you visit with us.